Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new video. But before I start, I want to give thanks to all those people who really encouraged me and pushed me, all those subscribers. You know who you are. You know. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. And this really is helping me construct this channel. It really, the encouragement and the support is really helping me, to just keep going. And I truly appreciate it. Thank you. And I won't forget you guys. Even if I get like 20,000 subscribers, I won't forget the people that helped me start from the bottom. And I just want to say thank you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you subscribe right here. You don't know what you're going to miss. If you don't subscribe, you're going to miss out on a lot of good videos. Subscribe. All right, let's go. What is Sun in Taurus? Well, the sign of Taurus, what it represents is about accumulation and collecting. Okay? If you collect hats, if you collect clothes, if you collect anything that is collectible, that comes from the sign of Taurus. Even money, asset. Why? Because you're saving. It's actually collecting. You're collecting money. That comes from the sign of Taurus. Okay? It's about holding on to material and appreciating, finding pleasure in material. That's what Taurus signifies. It also signifies your family background, like your cousins, your grandma, your family background. That comes from the sign of Taurus. If you have singing talents, that comes from the sign of Taurus, because Taurus, the lord of that sign is Venus, and Venus is all about artistic and talent. Okay, so if you have strong singing ability, that comes from the second house or from the sign of Taurus. But second house, we'll talk about that some other time, more about Taurus. Okay, what Sun is? Sun is your personality. Sun is your image, because when you confront the world, how you would shine. Okay, that's your soul. How will it be expressed in the world? Okay, it represents your father, represents the government. Okay, and when Sun come in the sign of Taurus, what happens? Well, the soul now is lost in seeking material stuff, collecting material, getting the best of everything, the best cars, the best house, just everything, the best. And this is where Sun gets in trouble. Why? Because Sun doesn't like to find its happiness through material stuff. It doesn't want to be recognized through its material. Sun like to be recognized as me, confident. This is me. I'm going to take action. I don't need material. That's what happened when Sun is in Aries. The Sun is in the sign of Aries, which is the body. And this person is confident because Sun is sitting in the body, and they're very headstrong to achieve their goals. They don't need material stuff to be happy. Like Sun and Taurus, these people focus on material because material is what builds their personality. That's what they think. Okay, having the best clothes, okay, having the best cars, these stuff make them feel good about themselves. And this is where Sun doesn't like to be in, because Sun doesn't like Venus, because Venus doesn't know what Sun is about. Okay, Venus cares about its relationship. That's when it's in the sign. When Venus, it's all about relationship and material stuff. Sun is like, nah, I don't care about material. I don't care about relationship, because that's not my part. I don't got to do that. That's some other planet. That's not me. Okay. So what happens is that Sun gets lost its image in collecting asset and money and pleasure from material stuff. And they're very, aggressive towards getting their stability. And this could be either good or bad, but this is what the universe has forced them to live by. Okay? And to check whether this is going to be good or bad, you need to look at Venus. Why? Because Venus controls Taurus. And Venus is going to tell Sun what to do. Okay? Venus is going to be like, I know you don't like my house, son. But look, you have to get comfortable here because this is where you're going to be staying at. So yeah, get used to it. Sun is like, alright, I have no choice. So this person, it has no choice. That's their destiny. So yeah, pretty much. But to check whether this person is going to be going towards the positive side of life or the negative side of life, to use the material stuff for the positive or for the negative, you need to look at Venus position in the chart. So let's say if Venus is in Taurus and Sun is in Taurus conjunct in one house, then this person is really getting the significance of what a Taurus is supposed to act like and be like, because Venus is helping Sun. Venus is telling the Sun, look, I know you don't know what you're doing in this house, but I'm here. I'm sitting here. I'm gonna help you rise. So what happens? This person is getting the true significance of Taurus. Okay, they will collect stuff, and they will be more peaceful, and their mind will be at ease. But let's say if Venus is in a damaged sign like Aries, while Sun is in Taurus, then this person is very impulsive about getting their economic their stability straight and just stable. And when they don't have it, they just get angry. That's what happens because Venus is in a damaged sign. So you need to look at the position of Venus. That's very important for everything, for every planet. You need to look at where that sign Lord is placed in the chart, because that planet is going to tell that other planet to look, this is what you got to do. Okay, so Venus is telling Sun, this is what you got to do. So you need to look at Venus to determine what Sun is doing in the sign of Taurus. And this person could go into banking, especially these person, like in a young age, they could be good at money, and they be like, oh, money, it gives me material stuff, and it makes them feel good. Okay, they get attached at an early age about money. But let's say you have Sun in Taurus, but you're not acting like a Sun in Taurus, or you know somebody who has Sun in Taurus and they don't act like this. Well, that's because they have another influence on Sun, like another planet is aspecting Sun. If Jupiter aspects Sun while it's in the sign of Taurus, then this person is going to value higher knowledge and wisdom and philosophy. Why? Because Taurus is about value. And when Jupiter aspects the sign of Taurus, they will value higher knowledge. Okay. They will still lean towards material, but another side of their personality will lean towards higher knowledge, and this will fulfill them as a person. Okay, so planets who aspect Sun will mold the Sun, and Sun will act differently. Okay, so you need to look at aspects. If Sun is with Ketu, what happens is that the personality will be eager to get its material pleasure, and they will get it, but they won't be satisfied. Why? Because Ketu is what you have done in your past life. Okay? So this person is going to be very eager to get the material, but when they get it, they won't feel happiness. Why? Because they already had this before, and this don't make them happy. So what happens is that this person will lean towards spirituality. They will let go of the ego of finding material pleasure. Another way to notice if, let's say, you're Sun in Taurus and you don't act like this, that's because you need to look at the Navamsha. The Navamsha chart, the D9 chart. The D9 chart What it means is, as you get older, what you will transform yourself to, okay? What the lessons that this planet is going to give you, how you going to react to it. Is it positive or negative? That's seen through the Navamsha. Is your marriage. So if you look at the marriage chart, you're seeing yourself in the present, in the future, basically. So when you look at the Navamsha, and let's say Sun is in Aries, what happened? Well, in the beginning stage of life, this person will be very attracted to material. But then they will drop this. There will be a point where they will be like, material, I don't need it. I'm just confident. They will let their hair, whatever. I'm confident with myself. I don't need this stuff. So you need to check where the planet is placed in the Navamsha. Navamsha is very important because it shows the growth, the growth of the soul. Okay? As you go through the journey, because you will always be your birth chart. But as you get older, you will change. You will evolve. Those lessons that the universe is giving you is seen through the birth chart. And how you're going to react is seen in the Navamsha. Okay? That's what it means. Navamsha is the true you when you become who you're destined to be. Okay? And this usually happens around the age of 30 and 35, where you start changing. It can happen in an early age. It's different for everybody. Everybody's destiny is different. Okay? So yeah, that's some key things to know. And that goes out for every planet. You need to look at it in the Navamsha. Okay? Where is it placed at? Because it's going to change. The planet is going to act different. It's going to act like the Navamsha. Why? Because you're growing towards that. You're leaning towards that energy. That's what happens. Well, yeah, that's all I got to say about Sun and Taurus. Make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe, guys. And more videos coming your way. Peace.